Hey guys, this is just another quick video. Well, it might actually be a long one, but I just wanted to do some of my goals and that, inspired by Fat as a Mug, who I just watched his top 5 things, desires and things you're looking forward to once you've met your goal. So I think I might have more than 5, I'm not sure, I'm just going to discuss it really. So yeah, hopefully some of these all make sense. I don't know really. My main ones are probably going to be, the main one is obviously to be healthy and not have all these minor health complications that I have. My mum is type 1 diabetes and she has been since she was 16. My granddad on my father's side, he's type 2 diabetic. His sister's type 2 diabetic. My mum's sister's type 2 diabetic. So I've got it on both sides, and it's kind of inevitable unless I suddenly become like a fitness instructor. I'm gonna get diabetes. I haven't got it at the moment because I recently got tested when all my panic disorder and stuff started, so I don't have it at the moment, which is brilliant. I don't know how I fought it off, but I haven't got it now, and that should be the point that, look, if I go any further the wrong way, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, so I suppose that's my main top goal, is to be healthy and not have these health complications. There's other kind of things like my panic attacks are rooted in my health anxiety, and that my heart, I'm going to have a heart attack because I'm fat. Even though I know the logic, I'm quite a logical person. Sorry, the dogs. Whoa, calm down, Milo. Sorry, someone outside and he's gone mental. The logic part of it is, obviously, I'm only 23, it takes years for you to fuck your body up to that stage, and there's people much, much larger than me that lead more active lives and they're fine. My doctor's told me all this as well, so it's just a case of, I can't get, once the panic hits, you don't think logically, so you're screwed. So I would love to not have those worries anymore. What else? Things like, my face flares up quite a lot. I don't know if that's fat related, but I know that I'm very intolerant to hot weather and humidity, and I'm sure if I wasn't carrying as much fat, I wouldn't be as intolerable. I could be, but then I know it wasn't the fat, and yeah. So yeah, basically I just want to be healthy. I want my eyes not to look as closed all the time. I mean, I'm not tired, I'm not anything. This is my eyes normally, they look bloody closed half. Look, right. This is me normally when I'm talking to you, yeah? Normally looking, this is them closed. Can you see that much difference? Closed, open, closed, open. It's just wrong. And I think that's because I spend so much time indoors and not going out like I used to. So anyway, type 1 is to be healthy. Number 2 is I want to go swimming with Ellie, my girlfriend. We've been together 8 years soon, and we've never gone swimming together, not even in the sea. I say I'm not self-conscious, but I think swimming's the one thing I can't do because there's a lot of attention on your body in swimming. And for women, I'm going to say now something that's probably quite controversial, and I don't mean, let me explain before you shoot me down. It's kind of easier for women because you can wear the all-covering tops, larger women even, and hide a little bit of it away, but I know women are more conscious anyway, so it kind of balances out that, yeah, you can hide more of it away, but there's more attention on you anyway, so it's probably not what I'm saying. But us, it's kind of just shorts and everything's hanging out, and my legs and my hips, to be honest, aren't where the problem is, so everything else is on show. And it'd be nice to go swimming because I used to adore swimming, and I'd love to do it. So that's number 2, is to go swimming. Number 3 is to go travelling again. Not on a plane, there's no way I'm ever going to get on a plane, too scared of them, don't want to be in it, wouldn't be able to cope on a plane. Some of my panic is due to not having control of things and being slightly obsessive. A plane, I've got no control, I'd panic and go mental, and it's not fair on other people on the plane, or Ellie. So I'm not fussed, there's plenty of places I can visit in Europe, and that I want to visit. As I say, horror is my thing, and ideally I'd love to go to Paris. I'd love to go and visit the catacombs that are under the streets of Paris, the Moulin Rouge. There's all these carnal houses in deep Europe. A carnal house, if you don't know, is the churches that had like monuments that were made out of bones because during the plague and that they ran out of space to ran out of graves basically, so they build these monuments to the dead out of their skulls or a few bones, still to honour them, honour the dead. So I'm interested in that kind of thing, not like morbidly, just that really interests me. And then you go to places like Germany and Belgium, and the architecture is incredible. I'd love to go to Prague, and I'd love to go to all these places. And before the panic started, I was happy to do that, and the panic's directly attributed to me being fat, so I lose weight. I want to do that again. So love to go travelling. Ideally, what we want to do, me and Ellie, and now the dog, is rent a V&W camper vans, the surfer vans, and drive around Europe. And just take a tent if we want, but sleep in the back of the camper van. And just, if we want to spend, just go for like a month. And just, yeah, it'd be awesome. Basically backpacking, but with a mobile bed. And I would love to do that and just meet all these new people. I love learning about cultures and languages and what people do, and breaking down what you learn in the media. Like, things with Americans it's probably quite controversial, but Americans are depicted worldwide as being selfish and only care about themselves. But when you think about it, well, personally for me, every American I've met in person or online have been awesome. Really nice people, and the one thing they have that I've never met any other nation have is this lust for life. They love living, and every time I talk to an American, it's kind of uplifting. So all this crap that people give Americans, it's like, stop for a minute and think of any American you've met, and you're likely, I mean, obviously there's bad Americans, there's bad everyone, but I don't want to get all political and stuff, but stop blaming a nation on their government or what they do outside of their nation, because I would love to go to America, and I don't think it'll ever happen because I won't going to get on a plane. But just, I love learning about people and cultures and how people operate, and breaking down what I've been taught about people to what they actually are. That interests me to no end. So anyway, I've waffled on now. That's number 3. Number 4 was to work. I mean, yeah, I don't mean to be big-headed. I am a smart person. I can retain things, and I want to be working in something I love. I'm not really I am materialistic, but I'm not money-driven. I like to have things I'm interested in, but I don't need to have the best. And I only really strive money-wise to be comfortable. So my girlfriend, she's a store manager, she earns quite a bit, and I'm a kept man at the moment, and I hate that. So if I can work, even if it's just a 9-to-5 job, I would love to do that, but with my panic at the moment, I can't do that. Lose weight, hopefully feel better, do that, provide, it becomes a more equal relationship, hunky-dory. Yeah, and then number 5 is to work with animals. Ideally my job would be working with animals, not veterinary or anything like that, even if it's just helping out volunteering in a rescue home. I love animals. Any animal really. I don't have one. The ones that I wouldn't be keen on would be spiders, but I still really want to own one because they interest me. So I'm so intrigued by them. Never get it out of its cage, but just so intrigued by animals. At the moment we have the Rottweiler Milo, and we have 6 snakes. We have a royal python called Tarquin, and then 5 bull pythons. One called Boris, one called Autumn, one called Amber, and then Ickle and Pickle, who are the 2 smallest at the moment, who live together. So yes, we've got 6 snakes and the dog. We've had tropical fish. We had a Siamese fighter called Dexter, because he was blood red, and one called Volta, after Mars Volta, the band, who acted like he was an evil dictator that had been turned into a Siamese fighter fish. Anyway, yeah, they're my 5 top things. So it's be healthy, go swimming, travel, provide for Ellie, and work with animals. They're my top 5. There's obviously loads more, but yeah, I've whittled on, and this is going to be a short video, and it's now been 10 minutes. So if you've watched this, thank you for being a trooper and listening to me waffle on. But yeah, cheers, and thanks for all the new subscribers and comments and everything. I love it. Cheers, guys. Bye.